What's going on, guys? Back to you again in the video. I know it's been a little while. I've just been super busy lately, and hope everyone's doing well and staying healthy and all that good stuff. But anyway, decided to review Jackie Chan movie that I haven't reviewed surprisingly yet on this channel, and that is the Armour of God. Um, Here in the States, it's called Operation Condor 2, The Arm of God, but originally in China, it's the first film, and this was actually the sequel to this one. Yeah, I know it doesn't make any sense, but you don't have to take my word for it. You can just look it up yourself, and you can find some more information on that. But yeah, what the movie's about is basically an archaeologist named Jackie, aka Asian Hawk, and basically what it's about is him and his sidekick basically traveling to Europe to basically find this treasure that is held by an organization of monks, and the treasure is called the Armour of God, and it's a sword that they basically have to find, and that is pretty much the basic premise of the movie. And this is a really good film. One of my all-time favorite Jackie Chan movies, and originally this is not an American release movie. This is filmed overseas and all that stuff, but and these two movies here are dubbed, not in like regular Chinese audio. It's English dubbed, which Jackie Chan is doing like the English tracks, which is good. And which is very nice to hear his English voice in the dubbing. But yeah, this was released in 1986 and directed by Jackie himself and everything. And it's just a great movie. Like a lot of the stuff that he does in here is absolutely crazy and just absurd, and the action sequences in here are just phenomenal, very well choreographed. It's funny, and yeah, it's just all in all just a great fun movie. And here's the packaging of the movie. Well, movies anyway, and they're both on one disc. And it's by Echo Bridge Home Entertainment, and yeah, two of these are released on Blu-ray, but they're not. Well, they were originally released on Blu-ray here in the States, but they are out of print. But the Hong Kong editions to two of these are a little bit pricey, but I'll try to pick those up when I can. But yeah, Armour of God is definitely like the best one in the movie, best one out of all three movies. There's Operation Condor, which is Armour of God 2. And then there's Chinese Zodiac. I've seen all three of them. Armour of God is definitely the best one, in my opinion. I love Operation Condor. I like Chinese Zodiac. I like it, I just don't love it. It's my least favorite of the series, but it's not a bad movie. It's good, but not Jackie's absolute best. But two of these are part of his like all-time best works, in my opinion. And yeah, and Jackie Chan does the theme song, High Up on High, and that's just a really good song. If you look up on YouTube, there's the Chinese version and English version, and Jackie sings both Chinese and English, two different versions of the song. The English version is in this version. I'm not sure if it was originally in the Chinese Hong Kong release version of it. And also I'm not 100% sure if the dialogue that's translated, like the audio that we hear, the English, I don't know if all that was 100% correct, translating like the dialogue. Some dubbings, like the translation is, they say something completely different. So I'm not 100% sure about that, but if anyone knows, feel free to let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is just a great movie. It's very funny. And if you haven't seen it, then I recommend you guys check it out. And the crazy part is that he actually almost died during the making of the movie. And yeah, it's a long story, but well, actually, not really a long story, but yeah, he almost died doing um, a scene where he jumps onto a tree branch, and like the second take doing it, like it broke, and then he tried to grab on other branches below, and it was break, 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 and yeah, he fell and fractured his skull, and he has a hole in his head because of it. You can watch interviews about that on YouTube, stuff like that. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy story, but he didn't die, thank goodness, but he almost did, and that's the scary part about this movie is that he almost died in the middle of making it, which would have sucked if he really died, but you know, and um, yeah, I'm surprised that he's actually still around, honestly, because of doing crazy stuff like that. And not only this, but like he's done other movies earlier in his life that almost got him killed as well, which is even more crazy. But yeah, and just all in all, just great, great movie. Definitely check it out if you love Jackie Chan. Definitely worth seeing and a good pickup. So yeah, that's pretty much my review for the Armour of God, aka Operation Condor 2, the Armour of God. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.